to this one. Welcome to this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you so much. And if you're new here, karibu sana. My name is Sita May. I am a hydro engineer. I'm a mental health activist. I am a content creator. And above all, I am a young single mommy. Okay, thank you so much. How has your week been? My week has been great. We gained 11 more subscribers, which I am so thankful for. Thank you for anyone who joined the family, who joined the vibes, who joined the gang. Thank you so much. I can't wait for you to just experience life with me. Thank you so much. So, if you're new here, we are doing a mini series. I'm talking about things that I am leaving behind. And so far, I did the first part. Kindly, if you love, please go back and listen to that one. But you can finish this one first because it's not like a continuation. Yeah. Yeah. And before I begin, I just want to shout out someone. We have our youngest subscriber. His name is Leshan. He is around 8, if I'm not mistaken, 8, 9. Your mommy shared a video with me when you're talking about my previous video and you shared your experience. I just want to say I am so proud of you. You're such a young king and I love you so much. My videos will always be here. Whenever you feel like life is not making sense, please come back to these videos and just rewatch, okay? I love you, baby, and keep on doing what you're doing. You're such an amazing kid, and I just want to shout out your mom, especially her, for giving you the right content. Give as in she's such an incredible mother, and shout out to every mom. Okay, you're doing a nice job and a great job above everything. Okay, yeah. So let's get into this one. So this is part two of things that I'll be leaving behind. And so before I get into it, I'm just going to give you a backstory before we talk about it. So this was my vision board for 24 last year, as you can see. I will not going to talk about everything. I'm just going to show you the theme of last year. I said was love, money. Can I get the money, girl? Money, power, and change. Um, Last year when I was making this board, I was like around 9 months. I checked my journal and I made this vision board on the 20th of January. I was almost because I went into labor on the 23rd and then delivered on the 25th. So I was really heavy, wobbling around each and every single room, trying to get a magazine to count out to give me what I want on this vision board. So, and listen, the thing that we're going to talk about today is I'm leaving behind making my own plans and my own visions for my own life. Okay? It's tiring. I'm done. Okay? Last year, the reason why I've never done a vision board per se, the reason why I did a vision board last year is because I felt, I'm getting into a new space, into a very overwhelming space, being a mom. That journey was scary to me because above all I did not want to let my baby down. I did not want to let myself down. So I created a vision to just keep me in check. Like, this is the plan, this is the vision, this is where we're going. And while I was doing that, I stumbled upon a sermon by Pastor Michael Todd. If you don't listen to Mike Todd, you better. I cannot remember the title of the specific that specific sermon. If I get it, please, I will share it. But he was talking about letting God make the plans, give you the plan and the vision for your life. Your work is to just follow it. And so, as he ended the sermon, he asked everyone if they could just go to God and tell him to give them the plan and the vision for the year. And so that's what I did. And so anyone who came to my house around earlier last year saw this board. This board, I had I had placed it. You see, yeah, on that plate, that part of the wall. So after I did pray that, and I'm not kidding, after I prayed that prayer, days later, this board, it has a lot of glue. I had sticked it with glue, and then this is just, I cannot remember the name of this glue, but it's still sticky. Like, it kept on falling. It started falling and it has never fallen. So it started falling, 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 falling until I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm not, I already know the plan where I want to. So I just took this board and I shoved it under my, I have a table where I always get ready. So I shoved it under that table and I was just like, you know what? God, let's do this. Let's see what you have for me. And I am proud I did that. I'm proud I followed God's plan and God's plan for last year, because I wanted, what I wanted for myself was different from what God wanted. I wanted stability. I wanted success. Like, the version of success which I had coming into last year was money. Gotta make money. If you don't make money, you don't make sense. So I just wanted money. If I have money, I'm good. And money is not bad, but what was the, how can I explain it? Like, okay, get money then. Yeah, that's the point. Get money then what? Yes, I want money to be stable. I want money for my baby to be comfortable. But then, so when God intervened and he gave me this, his plan, and his plan was for me to heal. His plan was for me to go back and heal my inner child. He was like telling me, we're going to get the money, okay, we are going to get financially stable, but before we go and do all those things, first we need to be in a good mental state, in a good emotional state. So we started going to healing, and through that I was just like, yes, everything, because from January to October, I was just in isolation with God. We were just going to healing, and after I came out of it in October, that's when now I started, you know, he started pressing me into content creation. Content creation was part of my vision board. This was it. It is like a camera, and then creating, it was part of the board. And let me tell you, if I had not gone through that part of healing, I would have crashed when it came to content creation, because it is not an easy journey. It requires you to have like a sense of self-awareness for how you engage with your audience, what type of content you want to go out there, And I'm so proud that I went through healing, even in generally, even in life itself, in the how you relate to people, what you want in life. It requires a sense of self-awareness. And if you do not have that, you will fall for everything and anything. So I want us to read a Bible verse. Jeremiah, we all know this. We declare it, we shout it, but do we even pay keen attention to what God says? We're just going to read the A part of Jeremiah 29:11, where he says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord." For he knows the plans that he has, not the plans you have for your own life. His plans for your own life. It is his plan. The main goal of God when it comes to life is for us to it's partnership. It's partnership between me and God, you know? And maturity is also understanding that life does not happen to you, life happens for you. Life is life is everything is happening for your good. Isn't that what he says? So trust that and believe that. We're still in January. We're still, even as we go through this week, as we enter this week, ask God, God, what is the plan for this week? What is the plan for this month? What is the plan for the entire year? Give me the vision of where you want me to be, and help me to be there faithfully. Because one thing about life, we'll never be in the same place. There's times and seasons. That's how life works. There's a season to be happy, there's a season of difficulty and challenges. And trust me, there will never be a soft life. There will never be a life where you're just comfortable, cruising. Life is life. And life is not here to, you know, it's not here to kill you. Life is here to make you stronger through those challenges. You have to understand. And the best part about doing life and involving God in your life is, even though through those storms, you will always feel peace under that pressure. You'll always have joy in that state or in that storm. You always know, even though I'm going through this, I will overcome because God is with me and He will never leave or forsake me. So I am where I am supposed to be. And something that I have come to realize that I do during those situations, or difficult situations, those uncomfortable situations, I realized that I actually asked God, God, what do you want me to learn in this situation? Because it's easy to complain, it's easy to say, like, life is unfair, life is hard, life is doing this, that, and this. But what does life want you to learn in that state? What does God want you to learn? Have that open mind. Ask God during that difficult time when things don't make sense. I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, God will open your spiritual eyes and open your spiritual ears, and He's going to show you what you're supposed to learn. Because I've come to realize and also learn through my own personal experiences, whenever you do not learn what you're supposed to learn in a season, it will keep repeating yourself. So you always feel stuck, you always feel stagnant, you always feel like, why is this always happening to me? It's because you did not take your time to sit and listen and just, you know what am I supposed to learn and pick it and go with it. Yeah, life is beautiful. Life is beautiful when you involve God. All He's asking is partnership. I know we are always obsessed about, this is the plus that I need to do, these are my goals, these are my vision, but have you involved God? Sis, bro, have you involved God? If you haven't, involve Him. Because doing life by your own plans is wastage of time. Trust. I know you don't want to hear that. I know you just want to sit pretty and just be like, yeah, this is my plan. But it's wastage of time because God does not want you to go that lane. All we see life at this, like, we're on ground level. So all we see is just this level. But God is above everything. So He sees everything. He knows if you go with that plan that you want to do, you're going to meet a dead end and it's going to destroy you. So how about this? We're still in January. I know we're still trying to understand where we're going to be in this year, how everything is going to happen. Let Him just take the wheel. Let Him drive it. You know, that's why I think in Matthew He says, why worry? Your plan is not to worry what you eat, what you're going to wear, because it is His plan, it is His vision, and it is His goals for you to dress, for you to eat. So why worry? Yes, sir. I hope you've gotten something. I hope you have. So for me personally, this year I have no. I said, you know what? If I'm ever going to do another vision board, maybe I don't think I'll ever do another vision board. Because I think if this vision board hadn't fallen, I would always be obsessing. Like, I haven't had this, I haven't had that, I haven't set that business. But God was just telling me, chill, relax, girl. We are going to get there, but first, one step at a time, you know? So, yeah, I hope you have an amazing week. Ask God, what is the plan? What is the vision? Tell me, show me. I'm your servant. Lead me. He is our shepherd. Okay, now I need to stop because I will continue. Thank you so much for tuning in onto this one. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram _Sintame. You will find me there. Follow join the gang in there. And yeah, so have a blessed week. And I love you, and God loves you above everything else. Okay. Mwah.